Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Will Bussey, the Mile High Mouth, and for today's episode of Suki Nihon, we are looking at episode 16 of season 1, hopefully, of Ace Attorney, Reunion and Turnabout Third Trial. Now, the investigation phase continues as Phoenix and Pearl discuss the trial and where Pearl was during the channeling. I think she broke the urn with a I like the fact that she broke that urn in there with a steel samurai ball. That was pretty great, actually. And they're talking about this on the way back from the first day of the trial in the train. So you've got a different perspective of information that was just presented in a one-on-one conversation in the original game, which I like. I like the fact that they've learned to balance the investigation and even the trial sections of these storylines and these story arcs with what you can do with animation that you can't do with the video game. The video game has, looking for information, pointing and clicking on stuff, with everything being presented in the way that it is in the anime. I think that works out pretty well. Anyways, Phoenix is warned by Morgan Fay to stay away from Pearl after Morgan explains the succession amongst the Fay family, amongst the Kurin channeling school people. Anyways, there's also a little bit more of Lotta Hart, or Lottie Hart, or whatever, and you gotta love her. She's great. Phoenix gathers more evidence, including the some interesting bits and clues, like the fabric and all that. That'll be interesting to see how that comes up in the next episode. After doing that, Morgan decides to testify, and Pearl thinks that Morgan is going to testify for Maya. But we know that's not going to be the case. In fact, as we go into this final part of the trial, Phoenix asks Pearl to go ahead and channel Mia because he knows that Morgan is just going to get up there and lie and twist the truth to get Maya convicted. But Phoenix rightfully doesn't want Pearl to witness that. Generally, I really like the way that they've been presenting this case. The investigation phases have been going pretty well, and even the trial stuff is on point. We even got the little curtsy that Franziska von Karma does, which is pretty amusing. Personally, I like it. I can't wait to see how this comes out in English, when this comes out in English, because it will definitely get an English dub at some point. I can't wait to see how that turns out. Really liking this show so far. I like how it's been getting much better. People seem to have watched like the first couple episodes and made up their mind on the series. I wish they wouldn't, because the rest of the series it's been so good in the second half of season 1. But anyways, this sets up for the next case, which is the last trial, which will be Reunion and Turnabout Last Trial, and it looks like we're getting about 4 episodes per case, which that's good because we kind of need that, and that leaves the 13th episode of this season up for they could expand that last trial into 5 episodes, or they could give us another episode of completely new content, which would be nice. Overall, pretty good stuff. I'm watching this on Crunchyroll with the alternate subtitles so I get the English names, and it's pretty good. Are you watching this too? Let me know in those comments below. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yep, subscribe, and until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.